It's a brand new year, and that means two things. You're still writing 2018 on all your checks by mistake, and it's time for New Year's resolutions. This is the time when we take stock of our lives and try to break old bad habits and start new good habits. So here are 5 resolutions for using your iPhone that you should consider. Number 1, resolve to stay on top of your backups this year. Go to Settings, your Profile, iCloud, then scroll down and make sure that iCloud backup is turned on. But that's not enough. Maybe once a month or so, plug your iPhone into your computer and use iTunes to make a full encrypted backup. If anything happens to your phone, you'll be glad you did. Need a reminder? Just say, "Hey Siri, remind me every month to back up my iPhone." Number 2, it's time to finally start getting those notifications under control. You don't need all those apps lighting up your phone about every little thing. Head to Settings, Notifications, and go through all of your apps one at a time. If you don't need to act immediately on an app, turn off the sounds and alerts. Ask yourself if you really need notifications for that app at all and turn them off entirely. Err on the side of fewer, quieter, less intrusive notifications. Later on, if you find you're missing important stuff, you can go back and re-enable everything. Third, finally delete all of those apps you never use. Do you have 3 home screens full of icons and you only ever use about 10 different apps? Now, you don't have to throw out anything that doesn't spark joy, but you know you're never going to go back to that game you haven't touched in 6 months. Tap and hold on any icon until they all start to wiggle, and then start tidying up. 4, use screen time to limit your excessive app use. You know what I'm talking about. Your life really isn't any better for spending 2 hours a day on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. If you haven't already, set up screen time and look at which apps you use the most every day. Consider using the app limits and downtime functions to keep your overuse in check. Or limit the 1 or 2 individual apps you think you use too much. Don't trust yourself not to just turn it off. Consider allowing a good friend or your spouse to set a passcode. And finally, it's time to start taking your password security seriously. Every single site and service you use should have a unique, complex, strong password. You'll never remember them all, so you'll want to use a password manager. iOS 12 has pretty good password management features built in, but if you use multiple different devices and browsers, you really should use a standalone password manager. We recommend 1Password or LastPass. Set aside a weekend afternoon and start changing those passwords. And set up 2-factor authentication wherever you can. And using a code generator app like Authy is better than relying on text messages for that. Do you really need New Year's resolutions for your iPhone? Maybe not. But these are good habits to get into, and they're a whole lot easier than trying to lose weight or quit smoking.